though K-pop is not a genre, they think about like, obviously BTS or Blackpink, but we want to bridge the gap. And RM is obviously one of the most influential artists in this generation and to this world, I think.
그 동기 뭐라 그러지?
Colleagues?
Colleagues in college.
I don't like pick which artist I want to collaborate with. Like Vernon, I knew him before the song came out, we were friends. I think ironically we decided to say our genre is alternative K-pop is to not define us by genres, if you know what I mean. Because K-pop is, it's very hard to pinpoint like which genre is K-pop, like which sound is there, which era, what time, like, it's just a mix of whatever's going on in the world, I think. And so K-pop is already chaotic, I think. There's no definite genre, it's just pop music coming out of Korea. But we wanted to add another twist to it. So it's an alternative K-pop. So K-pop is chaotic already, but we add alternative in front of it. And we say that all the time because next time, maybe we want to release a jazz album. Or maybe I want to release like a Gabber song. Then we can always say, oh yeah, but this is alternative K-pop. We can do whatever we want. So I think we define ourselves to not get defined by genres. So it's a little ironic, but it's an interesting point, I think. Our goal as one of the goals as a Balming Tiger is bridging gaps between left field music and mainstream pop stars. Like we want to bridge the gaps because there are a lot of different type of songs. There are different scenes in Korea, but I think people outside of Korea often perceive K-pop as a certain thing. Even though K-pop is not a genre, they think about like, obviously BTS or Blackpink. But we want to bridge the gap and we want to show, okay, but this is also K-pop as well. Because I think that's the only way where Korean culture has longevity. Because now Korean culture is so hyped, like, oh, K-drama, I love it, K-pop, K-movie. But as a Korean person, I don't want this to be just a short phenomenon. I want the longevity. I want like 30 years later, 50 years later, Korea is still hub of culture, world culture. I want that, and I think in order to do that is we all unite, not just like, oh, these are pop people, these are subculture people, these are left field. Like I think we all have to come in one. And RM is obviously one of the most influential artists in this generation and to this world, I think. So I don't know, I think that was like the best way to show the world this is K-pop, a little different. I think, yeah, so I think it was a very good collaboration.
This is my 그 동기 뭐라 그러지? Colleagues in college. Yeah, that's how I met him.
만약에 RM이 첫 번째 벌스를 보냈는데 그게 만약에 마음에 안 들었다면 어떻게 했을 거지?
아,
스루?
근데 if he's first 영어 못하겠냐?
First try?
His first try is not that good. If yeah, maybe I'll tell him to. Can you try like develop something differently? But yeah, his first try is the best. The last try.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and there's also there's a mutual respect between him and Balming Tiger.
yeah.
Like there's like there we respect each other mutually, so it's like I think he'd happily, change, twist a little bit in order to fit into the song more. But you know, his first try was good.
그 얘기를 그냥 뭐 자기가 마음에 안 드는 거 있으면 항상 얘기하라고 자기 다시 해보겠다고 이렇게 얘기했는데 우리가 근데 선택한 건 첫 번째.
Yeah, and he was very like he actually insisted us when he sent the verse. Oh, if there's anything that you wanted to change, if there's anything that you wanted differently, just let me know. He said it, but when we got it, it was like, alright, we just put it there, no problem.
경험?
어땠냐고 뮤비 촬영했을 때?
촬영했을 때? 뮤비 촬영했을 때? 너무 재밌었지. 일단은 그 일본 감독이 한국에 와서 찍었잖아.
내가 그거 하려 했는데.
그래서 일단 그 뭔가 외국인이 봤을 때 한국에서의 매력적인 모습 그런 게 많이 담겼다고 생각하고 그래서 지금 뭔가 해외에서 지금 잘 되고 있는 것 같아요.
되게 편했습니다. 전 뮤직비디오 촬영들보다 굉장히 편했던. 예전엔 되게 하드코어였는데 특히 제가 이제 많이 나온 시기도 편했던.
잠깐 나오는데 되게 뭔가 그 뮤직비디오 감독 호나키가 뭐 촬영까지 하면서 하는 걸 보고 있었는데 진짜 너무 대단하다는 생각이 들어요.
왜요?
보통 연출은 촬영까지 하면 놓치는 게 많은데 호나키는 디렉션도 하면서 촬영까지 하니까
감독이시죠?
저는 그 출연했던 배우들의 레인지가 그냥 마냥 틀에 박혀 있는 마냥 뭐 예쁘거나 잘생기거나 이런 사람들이 아니라 나이가 있으신 분도 나오고 적은 분도 나오고 모든 종류의 사람들이 전부 나왔다고 생각해요. 우리가 스크린 통해서 보통 볼 수 있는 사람들이 아니라.
저도 잠깐 나왔는데요. 사람 인원이 되게 많았는데 그 많은 인원들에 불구하고 제가 잘 컨셉 잘 따르고 그렇게
맞아?
For me, it's always fun to make it's always fun to make videos with Penaki. You know, he's my friend as well, and obviously with my team, it's always a good time. But I want to emphasize what the student has said. Like, we were first planning to shoot this video in Cambodia. SEXY NUKIM was originally planned to shoot in Cambodia, but Penaki insisted that he wanted to shoot a video in Korea. He always wanted to, but he just never had a chance to shoot any videos here, and so we decided to shoot SEXY NUKIM in Korea. But I think it worked very well because we knew that this was gonna be a breakout song, breakout video that many people are gonna see. Like, even the audiences that never heard of us will come and listen to the song and watch the video. And those demographic is not only Korean people, but I think there are more international audience who watch the video. So I liked how a foreign director came to Korea and shot Korea, because us as a Korean person, we're so used to Korea. So I think it's very natural for us to miss out on things that are beautiful, such as like Jimjilbang is very Korean culture, but not many Korean people will have a video shoot there because, you know, it's just, I was born with it. It's not interesting. But this video are watched by international listeners and foreign director coming to Korea and seeing Korea in their own vision, not how Korean person sees Korea, it's how foreign person sees Korea. So I think those two matched really well, and I think that's one of the reasons that the video is so successful. Yeah, I think but records, my personal work. Usually what I do is I don't like pick which artist I want to collaborate with. Like Vernon, I knew him before the song came out, we were friends. So I think it's more like who I like at that time, like who's my friend, who shares a similar vision with me. So I think it comes in naturally. Like he was my friend, and I was making an album, and I was like, we were meeting up, and I was like, yo, maybe you should hop on this track, and he hops on. So I think it's more like a natural friends things, I think. I think we always love those stuff, like those K-pop stuff, like performance video, dance practice video, because we're surrounded by that, and we're actually like big fans of K-pop music. So we always had an idea like, oh, like not only just a dance video or performance video, but whatever contents they make, they like the K-pop idols like to make. We always watched it and be like, yo, it'd be so interesting if we did that. And we always had this idea. But it was a perfect timing for this track because obviously there was a feature from BTS, and you know, I think there was a purpose kinda. So like, okay, we already thought about that, but now we have him as a feature, so we all came in together to be like, okay, which content should we make besides the music video? And I think he came up with like, oh yo, let's make a 누구였지? 그 아이디어? 댄스 비디오 하자고? 형이었나?
내가
His idea to, oh yo, how about we make a dance practice video, or how about we make a performance video just like these K-pop idols? It would be so funny, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad.
So happy.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. But me personally, like, yeah, we were very happy. We were very happy. Yeah. I think we all thought of it differently, but for me, it was like we never collaborated with artists in this magnitude, you know. A person with that much influence, it was our first time to collaborate with them. So I like, of course, I imagined like, okay, like there's gonna be something different, but you know, I couldn't really expect anything because we never had any collaboration like this. So everything came by a surprise, kind of. Me and Chani were planning on like a trip to India. Yeah, like to see the Himalayas and, you know, like experience, like have an experience there.
웰컴 투 버논
그치. 뭐
컴필레이션
재밌게 봐달라고 앞으로 나오는 거.
Yeah.
아, 그래서
Hello world. Thank you guys so much for enjoying SEXY NUKIM. Welcome to Balming Tiger. Once you're in, you never get out. See you in Mumbai. Bye bye.
See you in Hyderabad.
Thank you for your time. How would you go about that?
이틀 전에 생일 축하 누가 올렸냐고.
제가 올렸는데요.
This guy.
Yeah.
There are cases like that, but I think it's 50-50. It really depends on the song. 울은 거 아니야?
I love Lavi Shankar.